Breath, the source of endurance and life energy. The moment you stand up and start walking on a familiar path, seemingly simple, but actually quite a challenge for many people. Have you ever felt out of breath, your heart racing, and a sensation of chest tightness after just a few hundred meters of walking? Many people, especially the elderly or those who are less active, often blame a weak body, age, or illness. However, what few realize is that the main cause often lies in improper breathing. Walking is one of the most natural activities that humans perform daily. However, when the speed increases, or when facing slopes, the body's oxygen demand soars. If you only breathe shallowly with your chest, the amount of oxygen entering the lungs will be insufficient, causing the body to quickly become tired, dizzy, and even experience chest pain. The good news is that endurance can be improved, not only through muscle training, but also by learning how to breathe correctly. Today, we will explore the 4-7-8 breathing method together, a technique recommended by Dr. Andrew Weil of Harvard University, which has helped millions of people worldwide increase oxygen intake, reduce stress, and improve endurance during physical activities, especially walking. To understand why breathing plays such an important role, let's start with the common cause of shortness of breath when walking. First of all, most adults have the habit of shallow breathing, meaning they only use the upper part of the lungs instead of the diaphragm in the abdominal area. When breathing shallowly, air only stays in the upper lung layer and does not fill the alveoli, resulting in suboptimal oxygen exchange. As a result, after only a short distance, you feel short of breath and have to stop to rest. Secondly, the respiratory muscles, including the diaphragm and intercostal muscles, if not exercised regularly, will gradually weaken over time. When these muscles lose their endurance, deep breathing becomes difficult, especially during physical activity. This is also why older people tend to feel more tired when walking. Third, cardiovascular system not yet adapted is also an important factor. For those who are less active, the resting heart rate is usually high. When walking, the heart has to work harder to pump blood and transport oxygen. The coordination between the heart and lungs is disrupted, leading to a rapid feeling of exhaustion. Finally, health issues such as anemia, unstable blood pressure, obesity, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, asthma, all reduce respiratory capacity. People with these conditions often find themselves short of breath and tired even with light activities. The solution to this problem is surprisingly simple. Proper breathing exercises. The 4-7-8 breathing method is one of the most highly rated techniques today. So what is 4-7-8 breathing? It is a controlled breathing cycle. Inhale through the nose for 4 seconds, hold the breath for 7 seconds, exhale through the mouth for 8 seconds. It seems simple, but it is based on the principle of deep breathing, which helps activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the system that helps the body relax, reduce stress, and stabilize heart rate. When you apply this technique to walking, it not only helps control your breathing, preventing shortness of breath, but also creates a steady source of energy, helping the body maintain endurance longer. Behind the 4-7-8 method are scientifically proven mechanisms. When you inhale for 4 seconds, you allow air to deeply enter the lungs, filling the alveoli, increasing the efficiency of oxygen dissolving into the blood. Holding the breath for 7 seconds creates a slight pressure in the lungs, helping oxygen diffuse maximally into the blood, while stabilizing CO2 levels, preventing dizziness. Finally, exhaling for 8 seconds helps thoroughly expel CO2, reduce heart rate, bring a feeling of relaxation, and prevent shortness of breath. Before applying the 4-7-8 breathing technique while walking, you should practice at home to get your body accustomed. Start by sitting with your back straight or lying on your back, relaxing your shoulders and neck. Place one hand on your abdomen and one hand on your chest. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, feeling your abdomen expand. Hold your breath for 7 seconds without straining too much. Then slowly exhale through your mouth for 8 seconds, slightly pursing your lips to control the airflow. Repeat 4 times per session, 2 to 3 sessions per day. Once accustomed, you can increase to 8 times per session. Once you have mastered the 4-7-8 breathing technique, apply it to each stage of walking. During the warm-up phase, walk slowly for 2-3 minutes with a natural breathing rhythm. Then, start applying the breathing pattern according to your steps. 2 steps. Inhale. 2 steps. Hold breath. 4 steps. Exhale. When increasing speed, continue to take deep breaths, but you can shorten the breath-holding time, for example, 4 to 5, 6, to match your movement rhythm. Especially when going uphill, slow down and prioritize deeper breathing over faster steps. If your heart rate rises, you can switch to a 3-step breathing rhythm. Breathe in for 3 steps, breathe out for 3 steps to maintain steady breathing. To increase endurance, build a specific training plan. In the first week, walk 15 to 20 minutes daily, applying the 4 to 7, 8 breathing technique about 30% of the time to get accustomed. In weeks 3 to 4, increase the time to 25 to 30 minutes. Apply the technique about 50%, combined with light speed increases. In weeks 5 to 6, walk 35 to 40 minutes. Apply the technique 70% of the time. Try walking on gentle slopes. From week 7 onwards, you can walk 45 to 60 minutes daily, applying the technique 80 to 100% of the time to maintain and enhance endurance. Like any method, the 4-7-8 breathing technique also has common mistakes. Inhaling too quickly causes the air not to reach the bottom of the lungs in time, reducing the effectiveness of gas exchange. Tensing the shoulder or neck muscles will cause fatigue and limit lung capacity. Holding the breath for too long, especially in people with low blood pressure, can cause dizziness. Skipping the warm-up phase can cause the heart and lungs to not adapt in time, leading to exhaustion. Besides breathing exercises, nutrition also plays a very important role in supporting respiration and increasing endurance. Prioritize foods rich in iron and vitamin B12, such as lean meat, fish, eggs, and green vegetables to improve oxygen transport capacity. Supplementing omega-3 from salmon and chia seeds helps reduce inflammation and is good for cardiovascular health. Drinking enough water will thin the mucus in the respiratory tract, making gas exchange easier. Conversely, limit refined sugars and fried foods to avoid weight gain and reduced lung capacity. The benefits of the 4-7-8 breathing technique go beyond just increasing endurance. Many studies show that this method also helps reduce stress, improve sleep quality, control blood pressure, and enhance concentration. When you master your breath, you not only control your physical health, but also your mental state. Walking is a simple activity, but brings countless health benefits. The key to success lies in breathing. Proper breathing not only helps you walk longer, but also makes you feel mentally comfortable, reduces stress, and enjoy every step on your journey. Remember, breathe correctly. Endurance increases, long-lasting health. Don't let shortness of breath make you miss out on the joy of daily exercise. Just persist for 2 to 4 weeks practicing the 4-7-8 breathing technique, and you will clearly see the difference. Less shortness of breath, walking longer without fatigue, and a more refreshed spirit. Most importantly, you will fully enjoy every moment of freedom and tranquility with each step you take. Let's start from today. Stand up, take a deep breath, hold it, exhale slowly. Let each breath guide you to new endurance. Whenever you feel tired, remember the 4-7-8 breathing, a simple but powerful tool to help you control your breath, increase endurance, and live healthier every day. And if you ask, what will change when you master this technique? It is the confidence on every journey, the ability to walk longer without worrying about running out of breath, the proactive control over your body and mind. Every breath becomes meaningful, not just to live, but to live healthily and fully. When you walk, let your breath be your companion. There are no limits to endurance when you know how to breathe correctly. And when fatigue comes, stop for a moment. Apply the 4-7-8 breathing rhythm. Feel the new energy flowing through your body. Gradually, you will go further, be stronger, and enjoy every step on your journey. The pace of modern life sometimes makes us forget the simplicity of breathing, but remember, breath is not just existence. It is also the key to health, endurance, and a positive spirit. Learn to breathe correctly, practice persistently, and you will be surprised by the power you possess. Anywhere, anytime, let your breath guide you. Endurance is not the privilege of athletes, but a gift that can come to anyone who knows how to train and understand themselves. Don't let breathlessness stop you from exploring the world around you. Master your breath, master your endurance, master your life. When everything in life becomes rushed, take a few minutes each day to listen to your breath. With the 4-7-8 method, you not only improve endurance while walking, but also enhance quality of life, reduce stress, sleep better, control blood pressure, and increase concentration. It is a health gift that you can fully own with just a few minutes of practice each day. And finally, remember, endurance begins with breathing. Let each step you take be steady, strong, and full of energy. Training your breath is a journey of patience, but the result is health, resilience, and the joy of living fully every day. Let's start the 4-7-8 breathing practice journey today. You will realize that with just a small change in your breathing, your entire world of movement and health will expand. Every step, every breath, every moment, all become worthwhile when you know how to master your breath. Wishing you success on your journey to increase endurance, live healthily, and be happy.